Alright, tube heads. Here we are at another job. My name's Warren with DFC Industries, and I do all sorts of work, specializing in forestry, land clearing, forestry mulching, demolition, things of that sort. But we're here at a job site, and we're just doing a driveway demolition and haul off. So we've got flatbed, 200 gallons of fuel here. We won't need that for this whole job, but it's nice to have it. Got the dump trailer and the truck, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with this panel here. Well, I mean, we're starting all the way down there, but we're not taking that. They're keeping that. Keep going back here. It's about 1,700 square feet. A little under 17. Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way up to this first section. So we're not touching that, connecting to the garage. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but they want to keep it. They say it's good enough shape. And so, yeah, we're going to start here and move the excavator down the way. And yeah, this is our tool of choice. We've got a 36-inch bucket on a Kubota KX080. We do have the hydraulic thumb, and we can pick up like 6,000 pounds or so, you know, when it's close to you, proper angles and stuff. But I'm not going to be going that hard, you know. I'm going to pick up large sections, throw them down, break them up. I'll try to do the breaking up over here, so that way I'm not having to transport all the small pieces all to over here, you know. But that's the idea, and I'll be able to get a good amount done here. Just gonna be hauling it off local. And oh, these two squares right here, they're marked. We're going to be taking those. This here is cable, so we have to be really careful not to disturb that. But we're just going to drive up here in this area and then pluck those out, kind of shift them and then move them out. So all in all, it's really easy. But got a good idea. So there we have it. That's what's going on here. Alright guys, this is the beginning of the concrete demo job here in Apex. Let's go ahead and get things turned on here. So we're just taking out this driveway. We got nothing overhead. It's a really nice job. All the power, water, is on the other side of the house, so it's pretty cool. So I'm thinking here, okay, where's a good start point on this concrete slab that's getting replaced? And I'm thinking good start point is going to be where it's already sticking out above ground, you know. So I'm thinking about like right here. Check this spot. I know it's hard to see with the camera and all, but I'm just gonna lift it up just a tad. Try to break it a little bit. Let's see if we can. I don't want to get it coming towards me, but what I am gonna do is let it probably down right there and just drop it. Alright, just looking in there. Yeah, it looks good. So that's clean concrete. No rebar or anything like that, so that's good. Alright, I'm gonna try to, yeah, it's gonna be tough. I'll shift over here like this, and then I'll go ahead and try to grab it up, just light. Get it light, you don't want it too much. I'm not trying to mess everything up here. So I'm gonna be having a little bit of a weird work pattern because I started there, but I started there because I wanted to, it's all about that entry point, you know, and some of the pieces are being saved, so you gotta be careful. So what I'm gonna do is just work around this for right now. Use this as a little alleyway. So some places that accept concrete waste, yeah, it's gonna be really shaky here while I move too, so you guys are gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, some of these concrete places that will charge by the ton, and others will charge by the trailer. So I'm gonna get charged about $110. See what I meant about breaking it? That's what I wanted to do, break it like right there. And of course we have a client that wants to come out. Patience. I'm not going to get greedy glob loads and stuff like that, but what I will do is I'm going to break these pieces that are too big. I mean, I could have kept that last one, but I don't want to destroy my dump trailer. You know what I mean? I mean, I can always weld new plate in and all that stuff, but you don't want to. You want to minimize that stupid shit. Basically, yeah, my pattern wasn't any good. I'm just like, okay, I need to make this pattern more efficient, meaning like how I do my rounds, movement to and from. So I was breaking stuff up here, and then I was piling it, and that's going to be a problem eventually. So I just want to get this stuff inside the dump. See checking up ahead, above. This is my first dump into here. If it slides off, oh well. Hopefully it doesn't. I want it to stay. Alright, now, I don't want to stab the bottom of the dump trailer, so I want to lower it in without the stabbiness. So I'll wait until I get to touch point. Touchdown. And then I'll let go. That's about as good as it gets, folks. I could use my telekinetic forces, but I choose it not to. Okay, be nice. Be nice to the concrete. The concrete didn't do anything to you. Not yet. Oh yeah, come on now. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. Oh yeah. Well, this one's definitely gonna fall. I'm not gonna like this one. Want to make sure to not lift it above their mailbox. That's always bonus points. Alright, so I am going to follow this one piece off. Yeah, she ain't going to hold. This one, will it hold? Oh yeah, the teeth are in. I'm just trying to go smooth Watson, you know? Smooth down, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we want. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, so I'm just cleaning up my mess here. There's a root in one of those. See, you don't want to work with objects too close to the excavator. That's bad news bears. You always want to reach out and touch someone. Excavator's good at like being a pen pal, you know. Don't want to get too close to him now. Okie dokie, let's put this stuff in here. I'm gonna try to throw it on my existing pile. Yeah. Let's not hit anything. That would be rude. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, don't be shy now. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna clear a little bit more so I can leave myself some room. Easy money, baby. Now, easy money. Easy money. You know. Oh, baby. She's on the brink. Alright, no more movement. Let's go straight on. Send it to the promised land. Break stuff on top of that, so big pieces I can throw on that small piece, and that might. Well, either way, it's all gonna break. It's concrete. I mean, who's lying here? have chunks of concrete fly at my truck. So as much as I would love that, I am gonna pass on that option, and what I'm gonna do is I'm simply gonna lay it down. I mean, I'm gonna throw it down a little bit, but you know, so first I'm gonna get it ground contact. I'm gonna loosen up on the grip so I don't fucking split it just by the sheer force of. I'm gonna kind of slide it toward me, lift up on that thumb there, T, wouldn't it? Boom, there it goes. It broke on itself. I could probably push down lightly, and since it's on top of, yeah, no, you don't want to push. I'll lift up and chuck it again. So like this, and then drop it. There we go. That's what I like to see now, Bobby Hill. We'll get another one because we're greedy. So greedy. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing this until enough bit comes up. Trying to get a good clean disconnect here. It's all about that clean disco sauce. No one likes dirty disco sauce. Focusing the concrete on the rear axles. Last thing I want to do is take a sledgehammer to it, take out pieces by hand. And again, that sounds really fun, but I'm going to pass on that one. Push some of this stiff a little bit around. And then with this will break in the dump. It's good enough size to break in the dump. Just trying to get close enough here. Okay, we've got our first load loaded up. I haven't dump tested it yet to see if the dump will lift it. We're on kind of a bit of a slope, side slope. I mean, I can try it here. Let's see. Because my rule of thumb is as long as my battery's charged, if it'll lift it 9 inches, then it'll dump. And that looks good. All right, it's going to be a violent come down here. All right, yep, it'll lift it so I can take it. Okay, so that's one relief. I try to focus it on of course, the back axles. Got about, I don't even want to tell you guys, I'm about 18,000 pounds in that thing right now, probably. Yeah, it's about 9 to 10 tons. But I'll show you what we've gotten out so far. So this is what we have removed, but we've got a good disconnect from the workshop, so that's good. And so it's just going to be taking these, transporting over there, and the goal is to try to get maybe I'd say another 2 dump loads filled up. So I'd like to be able to get up to about maybe these steps or so. That'd be nice to get up to the steps somewhere around here, this segment, somewhere around there. But yeah, just an update. Everything is going well. Everything's solid. Lock this thing up. Secure the site. And then I'll take you guys to the dump here with me and get to see how that goes. Alrighty, well, let's get on out of here. Alright, here we are, end of day 1. I've been doing the transport of the concrete to the recycling facility myself. And so I've just been kind of moving slow, but it's a 2-day operation. I started today around, I don't know, 12 o'clock or so, and I had to get a few things taken care of. But tomorrow will be a good strong day. Or not, sorry, not tomorrow, but well, when I come back here, it'll be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So got a good disconnect from the back workshop here. Everything's solid. It's all about clean disconnects. It's all about patience and not fucking up. So we got everything good here. Clean disconnects all around. A lot of root systems that we're gonna have to kind of dig up, because that's what was happening here. All these trees, root systems were just destroying things. So we have to take out a few root systems. Nothing too drastic to where it's gonna kill the tree, but they got some big old trees out here. I'm talking nice 20-inch, 24-inch pine trees all over the place. I mean, it's pretty solid. So yeah, we only did 2 loads. And let me tell you, man, when I was crossing those scales, I was hitting like, you know, 38,000, 40,000 pounds. That's kind of heavy. But we got everything just chilling here. Got the dump battery charging. It's a brand new battery, and I thought I had stuck the battery before this job on the charger, and oh goodness, I don't think it is charging properly. I'm just trying to do a trickle charge here. This thing's acting weird. Might be my charger. Yeah, well, get a new charger. I just don't want to have to get a new battery on this job, but if I have to, there's a lot of automotive stores. I'll just do a quick, get a battery, I'll just get a second battery, and that lasts for the day, and then I get another charger and back on it. And then I got myself a backup battery. You can't beat that, folks. All right, so just documenting end of day 1 here. That's that. We're all rigged up to the flatbed. We got our chalk blocks in place. Everything's locked up. Smooth sailing. Tires are looking good. Just doing some checks here. Tire wear. Always looking for tire wear. Kick tires. Kick those tires, folks. Alright, well, I think we're solid. Went through some diesel today. Got 200 gallons just in case. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, folks, let's roll the fuck out. Alright, I almost forgot to show the end of the concrete removal job. The concrete's gone. We're just in the process of loading up the final stuff. All chained up. Gotta get the chalk blocks and the cones, but took me 2 half days to get it done. Luckily the recycling facility was close by, and we got these skilled guys here that have been pouring and getting everything formed up as I was removing the old slab. So everything's looking real nice. It's like glass. And so the old driveway is gone. And we've got this new beautiful piece. These guys don't mess around. They are very fast. And the concrete truck literally just left. So this was the second half. The first half that I did was over here. So that was first day, all that stuff right there. I removed up to about here on the first day, somewhere around here, and then they went ahead and poured that after I left on the first day, and then the concrete truck could just back right up. It was an old driveway here before, so the concrete truck backed up, poured, and then today it was just a removal form. I didn't do any of the form work. That's all these guys right here. But really nice looking stuff here. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Really nice. I've always wanted to see this. I never really get to see people doing this type of work in person. It's real nice. So yeah, that's it. That's the driveway project, and my portion was just demo, but everything went well on my end, and these guys are just gonna finish up, and this thing will be ready to drive on here in no time. Alrighty, that's that.